Hey there, Josh here from Time Investment. So in this video, we're gonna go ahead and cover how to acquire a high volume of leads and also how to make sure those leads are also high quality and what that means for your overall business. And although there are advantages of working with a high volume of leads, attracting qualified leads is one of the most important challenges that all sales organizations need to overcome in order to be successful. Now let's go ahead and dive in. So there are many methods to get sales leads, such as online marketing, trade shows, third parties participation, such as like partnerships, direct mailings and advertising, and many more. And those are just a few examples. Some approaches generate a high number of leads, often in different stages and with different needs, while others generate a lower amount of leads who are warmer. And with a limited budget, it's important to understand which approach makes more sense to your company. And a lead source that creates a heavy stream of contacts is not necessarily better than a lead source that brings you just a handful of leads here and there. You must judge the quality of the lead source based on how interested these contacts are in what you have to offer. We have seen many companies get deceived by long lists of leads, but at the end of the day, they barely get clients from them. Having a list of 10,000 leads won't do you any good if they don't convert into customers. And a lot of companies end up blaming their salespeople for not transforming that list into revenue. But the percentage of leads that will become buyers doesn't depend only on the ability of your salespeople and on the quality of your products too. It also depends a lot on the quality of the leads. And by quality, I mean, how aligned are they with what you have to offer? Are they located in the geographic location that you serve? Do they have the financial means to buy what you offer? Do they need what you offer? Are they within your ideal demographics specification? And if not, it doesn't matter how good of a team, product, or service you have, the conversion rate will be low. And as a salesperson, can you imagine how frustrating that is? Reach out to 100 people that have no clue about what you're offering them. And most salespeople's salary is derived from commissions. So if you work with salespeople, you know that the best way to lose a really good sales rep is not providing them with the quantity and quality of appointments that they need in order to achieve their financial goals. So giving a sales rep a ton of bad leads, especially a very talented sales rep, is a quick way to lose their trust. And it's critical that home improvement organizations specifically keep sales reps busy running qualified appointments, since most of their income depends on that. And with high quality leads, you'll keep your salespeople happy and with high closing rates. Besides that, most organizations don't have a structured lead generation plan and end up with slopes and valleys in their annual production. And that makes it challenging to manage cash flow and inventory levels, not to mention payroll too. As a company that works with hundreds of home improvement businesses, we have found that some organizations focus on the path of least resistance mentality to generate leads. Many of them use one or maybe two sources of lead acquisition and then become frustrated that they consistently run short of qualified leads. What happens in some instances is a company begins to dip into unqualified leads in order to keep its sales workflow functional. This, of course, leads to less quality credit, resulting in more turndowns or fewer sales. Keep in mind, in most cases, this is a sales rep's time and travel expenses to take into consideration. And we notice that organizations that are more successful in this understand that marketing is key to setting up the sales team to an agenda full of quality appointments. And these organizations often have an experienced marketing manager who runs multiple lead generation niches simultaneously to ensure an abundance of qualified leads. They also have an owner who gives the right attention to this matter. It's critical that the dealership identifies the demographics, the physiographic and geographics of their ideal customer, and then develops a sustainable marketing strategy along with the marketing person or team to attract those type of leads. And that takes us to the million-dollar question, literally in some cases, which is how exactly to generate these high-quality leads. Well, unfortunately, there's no one-size-fits-all answer to this question, but we work with enough home improvement and water filtration companies to get a pretty close formula. Some of the main methods include referrals, events, local SEO, advertisement, and even relationships with local retailers. I'm going to cover the three first ones as they tend to work well for most organizations. And referrals are one of the best lead generation sources. Think about it. How many times have clients used your products or services because they had a friend or family member refer them? And most likely the answer is a lot. These leads that come through previous customers are ready to be nurtured and converted into clients. In other words, they are warm leads. And when someone is referred to your business by someone they trust, that trust will translate to your home improvement company. And with trust already established before the sales process begins, you're likely going to have an easier time selling to that person than to someone who has never heard of you. Referrals are valuable, and one of your priorities as a business owner should be to get as many referrals as possible. But although there are no direct costs involved in this lead acquisition process, you must be intentional about it. A successful referral program involves a lot of training and accountability. Incentivizing and consistently training the sales team is critical to building a thriving referral program. And many good establishments pay higher commissions to the sales rep for a referral sale, which helps to generate traction. Events also tend to be a great way to generate high quality leads. Imagine if there was a place that gathered your ideal customers who don't know that you exist yet but need what you have to offer. Well, these places exist, and there are multiple events being held annually, quarterly, or even monthly in every community. And these could be home shows, fairs, or remodeling expos, for example. And you have likely already been to a few of these, but maybe you haven't attended these with the right strategy and mindset. Having a plan for these events can be a game changer for home improvement businesses. Local SEO is another great source for high quality leads. As you know, today everyone finds information by using their phone, and we ask phones everything, including where to buy stuff. And search engines like Google want to help us. So now they have local search listings to help people get the information that they're looking for in a faster way, especially information that is relevant and near them. So if they're saying, hey, X near me, then Google's gonna go ahead and pop up relevant listings near them. And the chances are your business is already listed unless you're opening a new location. Don't start a new listing. It makes it harder for Google to find you and list your business correctly. Instead, you want to search for it and claim your existing listings. Google My Business is the easiest way to start. Make sure to keep your company's information up to date there. And asking customers to leave you reviews on Google also helps a lot. Keep in mind that as industry changes, more acquisition sources are being explored. Apart from these three methods, there are many other effective ways to generate leads out there. And if you want more insights, make sure to watch the lead generation video we went ahead and published on our YouTube channel, if you haven't done so already. And as sales and marketing teams leverage technology for list segmentation, lead tracking, and buyer behavior, frontline salespeople have also been improving their ability to filter. That means working through a lot of potential business and prioritizing opportunities that will close now, along with deals that will close in the future. The ability to read the room and make a judgment before spending a lot of time with an unqualified prospect is key. And there we have it. By now, you should have a better idea of what to prioritize when allocating your lead generation budget. And if you're left with any questions, feel free to leave them below in the comment section. And if you're not one of our dealers yet and would like to learn more about how we can help you, feel free to leave an inquiry with us or to apply to become a dealer if you're ready. And we can't wait to help more businesses grow. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll go ahead and see you on some of our following videos. Cheers.